Hey YouTube, and finally let's build the body of the MN111. This shouldn't be too difficult, not a lot of steps in the manual. And the final pictures here do already show the installation body to chassis, and here the pickup version I unfortunately do not have. Check this beautiful Land Rover logo here. I had already installed the bonnet or hood here, and removing I scratched the paint a little bit unfortunately, but now let's do it and I'll show you the final result and tell you if there were any problems. So the manual does already want us to mount the light board, the center board now, and to mount the lights. Those are nicely labeled. You can see here left, front, and they fit nicely, really nicely to the lenses, but as you can see, doesn't look super good. And I have to test this light control on this. It's only a distribution board, I assume, anyway. So I won't mount the light boards now, and I don't really like the white or all the stuff you can see here. Probably I'll paint those after testing with liquid chrome and hope there will be no shortcut. But now I will mount the front grille and the lenses without the lights so far. So that's it, body finished. And I have to admit, this was really a super nice build. Really, everything super fine. What I don't like, what I found now, that's probably for the pickup version. Here are some holes for screws. Maybe should cover those, or I can cover those. What I also do not really like is that you have to mount the luggage rack. The luggage rack is a part of mounting the windows inside. So I intended initially to build it without the luggage rack. Here those lights, the light bar is not super easy to build it up because you can't put LEDs inside, maybe SMD LEDs, or you have to remove the posts in the center of the lenses. I will think about this, and I think maybe there's a sticker. What was a bit of surprise, there were no stickers for the mirrors, and maybe there's a sticker here, Land Rover. I have to check it. Problems not at all, everything went super fine. I did not yet mount the lights, as I already told you. I want to check those lights and see how they work and what light controller I can use. This seems to be no light controller here. I didn't see anything in the manual so far, I have to check again. What I did do so far is to put silver aluminum paper behind the grill so that it looks better. The only thing was a little bit surprise was the side lenses, which are, in my opinion, come on, here is orange. I painted it with Tamiya clear orange because they were clear, and come on, screwdriver, I think they have to be orange too. Windshield wipers were a little bit difficult to get in, had to point them. Super nice snorkel. Side mirrors, door handles, and the fenders super nice. The only thing I really had to work a little bit were those lenses, the left and the right one. I cleaned the hole with a 2mm drill, otherwise I would have been afraid to break the lenses because it was not possible to press them in. Yeah, so that's it. And now let's mount it to the chassis and see how it looks like. But before mounting the body, let's check the weight of this super heavy body, which doesn't even have an interior. 392 grams. 392 grams. Wow. Nearly 400 grams. 391 now. Wow, that's heavy. No interior, no driver figure. And here it is, mounted. And doesn't look that high as on the pictures. I didn't show you so far the super nice hood opening mechanism or bonnet. And the body is simply mounted by 4 M2 by 5 screws, 2 here and 2 here in the front. And I did change those. I didn't use the Phillips head screws provided with the kit, but used hex head screws. So 4 screws for mounting. And I do also recommend, if you did not start the build, check M2 by 5 machine thread screws. You need, those are those ones, you need more than 40. They are labeled on the bag. Of course, that's the wrong bag. Here it is. And here are 42 pieces. There are still some screws left. Here are a lot of screws still left. I don't know what they are for so far. But I recommend to buy M2 by 5 hex head screws. They are much easier to mount than those Phillips head screws. Yes, it's super nice so far. And I will lower the camera position. Doesn't look that high. And that's the end of this video. Electronics. The manual doesn't say anything about the electronics. Nothing. Check it again. Not one word. And about the lights, not either. Those lights and this distribution board look really nice. I will check the lights and check how this works and make a video about electronics and lights. Maybe one video about the lights and one video about electronics I use. It's really looking good. And let's check the weight all in all without electronics. What's the weight? Hope you can read it. 733 grams without electronics. So with battery and electronics, more than 800 grams. Will this be a heavy truck? Wow. That's it for this video. The body is super nice. But why is it so heavy? Plastic would be probably as nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in the next video with lights and electronics, ESC, whatnot. Hope to see you in this next video. I'll be back.